We're rebuilding the military. There's Golden Dome's in that, border security's in that, hypersonics, long-range drones, you name it, we're funding it.
We couldn't get anybody to join our military. We couldn't get anybody to join our police or firefighters. We couldn't get anybody to join anything. And right now, just less than a year later, we just set a brand new peacetime recruiting record. The most people joined.
President Trump says enlistment in the military are at the highest levels in 30 years. Some say those numbers were already on the rise before he took office. As we honor our service members on this Memorial Day weekend, those who've made the ultimate sacrifice, let's bring in Joe Buccino to talk about the current state of the military. He's the former CENTCOM spokesperson as well as a retired Army colonel. So do you take a position, I guess, Joe, on whether the rise in military recruitment predated the incoming Trump administration?
Well, John, first of all, as you mentioned, on this Memorial Day weekend, we honor all of our fallen. We think about all of our Gold Star families and really all of the families of our fallen. We're thinking about them this weekend. The rise in recruiting slightly predates the Trump administration. There was a slight bump in the final 4 months of the Biden administration. It really is on the rise now. We're seeing a little bit of a spike, and we'll see how that trends here in the coming, 2, 3, 4 years.
To what do you attribute that rise?
There's basically 5 reasons that 5 buckets of reasons that young Americans enter military service voluntarily since we began voluntary entry into the military in 1973. The first one is the benefits, the college stipends and benefits that accrue towards military service. But the second one really, John, is a patriotic sense of duty. And there's a lot of young men and women in the South and the Midwest that largely have family members, parents, grandparents, uncles who served in the military. And these young men and women, they want to know that they are entering a military that's focused on warfighting, that's focused on the basic mission of a standing army. And you're seeing that really here with this administration. This administration is no longer focused on the social issues, the social programs of military service, but really focused on a leaner warfighting force.
Yeah, that's what Pete Hegseth, the defense secretary, and the president both say, is that they're not going to worry about DEI and inclusion and trans in the military. They're worried about fighting and winning the next war should it come.
That's right, and I think the way that recruiting manifests and the way these things manifest in evaluation and numbers and in matrices, it's really going to be another 18 months before we can determine the effect here. I think Secretary Hegseth has been clear. He talks about DEI and getting rid of DEI all the time. Okay, I think that's clear at this point. I think it's clear at this point they're focused on a muscular fighting force.
Joe Buccino, former CENTCOM spokesperson. Joe, thanks.
Thank you, John.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.